You're now watching Lindicky89.
Hi, it's Lindicky89. Okay, so today I wanted to talk about potty training. As you know, I have been potty training my daughter. So to do this, whenever I first started potty training her, I did bare bottom, only a t-shirt for the first 2 days. The first day was almost nothing but accidents, so if you're gonna do that method, make sure that you stock up on cleaning supplies. You're gonna need them. Anyway, by the second day, she was probably 50-50. By the third day, she started going potty by herself. Not that she doesn't have accidents, because she still does, and she's by no means nighttime potty trained. But during the day, you know, I can put her in cloth underwear, which is what she uses during the day, and then she uses pull-ups at night. But she's going by herself. She absolutely, whenever she was still in the diaper, hated, and I mean hated, going poop in her diaper. I mean, I don't blame her. I mean, could you imagine that feeling of it being like all squished in there? So she hasn't had a poop accident since we started potty training, but she has had pee accidents. Another tip that I would have would be, have your reward system, set up. For me, what I do for the cat and dog are playing. Anyway, what I do for rewards is simply just be like, oh my gosh, you went potty, yay! Oh my god, I'm so proud of you! And then I'll like pick her up and hug her and kiss her. Okay, so that's what I do for a reward system. However, I know lots of people who do candy or toys or stickers. Anything that you want to do for a reward system is great. Do it. Just whatever works for you. For me, I didn't want to spend money on something that I could do just praising them, so I didn't. You know, have some cloth pull-ups, have some diapers, have baby gates, section off your home, because you don't want to look down at your phone for a second and then your child climbed up on your bed and, you know, soils it. You definitely don't want that to happen. So section off your house. The hall is sectioned off because I potty train in the front room, so I have a little kid potty like right there in the front room, and so I have it sectioned off so that way she can't go out of the area that I see her in. So that's a great idea. Also, if you see here, if I can, I can't turn this around, so I can't show you, but I live out in the country, so because of that, if we're playing around outside, sometimes I'll take the potty out there with us, so that way, you know, she can still go to the potty. Later on, after we've been working on it for a little while, I'm eventually gonna move her into the actual bathroom here. But for right now, I'm just doing it in the front room. One of the reasons that I decided to go bare bottom is because it takes extra time to pull down underwear and pants, and if you're barely starting to potty train him, you don't want to have that in the way and delaying, or not delaying, I guess increasing the amount of time it takes for them to get to the potty, because that increases the chance of them having an accident. However, if you choose to still do pull-ups and stuff on the first couple days, I mean, that's fine, that's up to you. So that's what I'm doing with my youngest one. With my oldest, we just took him to the potty every like 20 minutes, and then he did like a rebellious streak. At that time, he was really into the movie Cars, and so for that, we went ahead and we pretended like we were Cars from the movie Cars, and we would race him to the potty, and whoever got there first, which was always him, got to use the potty as a reward, and then we praised him for it. So that's what I do with my oldest one. My middle child, though, she was like the hardest to potty train. Part of the reason that she was the hardest to potty train was whenever you're potty training, you want to be on the same page as all the other adults in your life that are going to be watching her. The reason that you want to be on the same page is because, let me use my daughter as an example. At 15 months, I started potty training her, and I had her to where she was going by herself. Me and her father aren't together anymore, but he does get her for visitation. So I had her almost all the way there, daytime potty training, not nighttime. You know, we were able to put her in the car, and we were able to go out. Anyway, she went with him, and he wasn't ready to work on potty training with her. So we had to wait a little bit before we could start working with her again. And that happened. Every single time that we'd get her to where she was right there, you know, she would go again. But she's doing good during the daytime. She's not having any accidents. She's almost fully nighttime potty trained, but we're still working on it. For nighttime potty training, what I've done with my older two was just simply, sorry that this is shaking so much, but simply just 2 hours before they would go to bed, I would just say, okay, nothing else to drink. You can't drink anything. And I'd have, like I said, out in the country, there's someone hunting in the field next to us. Anyway, just nothing else to drink for 2 hours before bedtime, and then just take them to the bathroom every like 20-30 minutes, just so they have, you know, ample amount of time to get that out. And then in the morning, wake them up early and have them go to the potty again. That's what worked with my older two. I haven't started nighttime potty training with my youngest, so I'm not totally sure how that's gonna work. Normally with my older two, I just did it all in like one go. This one, I'm wanting to do it separately. But yeah, so that's what I got so far for potty training. But I mean, hooray! Potty training! Like, we're almost out of changing diapers. Like, aren't you excited about it? Like, I'm totally excited about it. Like, I can't wait. Anyway, if you have any tips that you think would help with my older daughter, which is my middle child, with nighttime potty training to help her stop, you know, having accidents at night, or any tips that you'd have for my younger one, like, I would love to hear them, or anything that you did potty training. I mean, I would love to hear about it. Like, let's talk about it. Oh, another thing is, for those moms and dads out there who like to use apps, there was this app called Potty Time that I used for my older daughter, and it worked wonders. Mostly because she had trouble communicating that she had to go potty. And so this app does sign language, and children pick up sign language way faster than they do actual words. And so I found it really great, this app. It's called Potty Time, because she did, you know, it tells you how to sign potty, and my daughter picked it up and she would sign potty. It also has like little books that you can read them, and little videos, and like overall it's a cute little app. It's not working with the one that I'm currently potty training, but with my middle child it worked wonders. So I mean, that's something that you could look into. Of course, there's other potty trainings that I talk too fast sometimes. There's other potty training apps out there, but for me, that's the one that I found that worked for me. Anyway, potty training. I'm so excited of you. Like I said, I talk too fast sometimes. I'm so excited for you to be potty training or looking into it and getting ready for it. It's amazing. Oh, also have lots of stuff for your children to drink, because the more they drink, the more chances that they have to have successful potties and to select praise, or not select, but get praise. So, I mean, let's just have fun with it. Like, have fun with it. And there's no wrong way to potty train, and the only right way to potty train is to get it in the pot. So, you got this. Like, you got this. Okay, thanks for stopping by. I'll see you in the next video.